Good morning, student. In the previous video, we have discussed the various methods to maintain partners' capital account, that is fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. The format, let us recap again how the items will appear in the format in capital account and current account in case of fixed capital method, and in case of fluctuating capital method how partners capital account will be maintained. Let us discuss one by one the each items appears in the partners capital account. See, partners capital account, only opening capital and closing capital. Opening capital can be same as closing capital if there is no additional capital introduced by any partner, or if there is no permanent withdrawal or drawings against capital is made during the year. As I already discussed, only there are two situations when fixed capital will also fluctuate. If such items appears in the current accounting period, additional capital is introduced by any partner, you just write either by cash or by bank in the credit side of partners amount column XYZ, whatever amount is introduced. And if there is any permanent withdrawal by the partner, then it will be denoted as in the debit side to cash or bank drawing against capital, that I already explained. This is a permanent withdrawal of capital. Only these two factors leads to decreases in the balance of capital. And in the partner's current account, as I already discussed, current account may have debit balance or it may have credit balance. If there is a credit balance, then you will write in the credit side as by balance BD individually XYZ. Suppose Y is having a debit balance, then you will write to balance BD and amount in the Y column. And appropriation made to partners individually, like interest on capital, you will write in the amount column Y XYZ. Commission, partner salary, it is not necessary that all partners is entitled to get salary. Suppose only Z is entitled to get salary, then you will write the salary amount only in the Z column. And commission, suppose X is entitled to get commission, then commission you will write in the X column. And PL appropriation, that we have already learned how to prepare PL appropriation account. Individual profit, that you have already distributed, the same amount you will transfer to partners capital account in the current account in the credit side by PL appropriation account. Individually you will write the amount in the X, Y and Z column. Now moving to the debit side, debit balance, that I already explained, you will write to balance BD if any partner is having a debit balance. Drawings, drawings against profit, that is a regular drawings, regular basis drawings. So you will write the drawings individually XYZ in their amount column. Interest on drawing, accordingly we have discussed the various cases how to calculate interest on drawing. You just calculate the drawing, and if it is already given in the question, so simply you just write the amount individually to each partner's column. And this here profit and loss account, that is loss is written. See, profit and loss account, actually it is a net loss. Net loss in the PL account that directly transferred to partner's current account. Because in case of net loss, PL appropriation account is not prepared, that I already discussed while we are dealing with PL appropriation account. It is a net loss. So accordingly, you just transfer the net loss to the debit side of partner's current account in their profit sharing ratio. They will bear the loss also. And whatever balance will come, balance CD, that is balancing figure, if debit's credit side is more than the debit side, the balance is denoted. You know well about this. This is a closing balance. This CD may come in the credit side also. As I already discussed, current account may have debit balance or a credit balance. CD, if it comes in the credit side, then it will transfer to the liability side of the balance sheet. And if CD comes in the credit side, then definitely BD will come in the debit side, then this BD will transfer to the asset side of the balance sheet, whatever the case may be. Maybe for example, suppose X and Y is having CD in the debit side and Z is having CD in the credit side. So Z's current account will appears in the asset side and X and Y's current account will appears in the liability side of the balance sheet. So this is the way we will prepare the capital account by fixed capital method. Now the next one, that how you will prepare if fluctuating capital method is given. Then all together you will just show the item in one account itself, and as I already said, by default if no instruction is given regarding the method, you will follow partners that fluctuating capital method. See, as I already discussed, in case of fluctuating capital method, capital account may have debit balance or a credit balance. If there is a credit balance, then you will write balance BD in the credit side, individually the amount in the amount column. Additional capital is there by bank or cash, interest on capital, commission, partner salary, PL appropriation, profit. All these are the item appears in the credit side, that leads to increase the capital of the partner. Now come to the debit side, same. If debit balance is there, balance BD will be written in the debit side. Permanent withdrawal of capital, you will write cash or bank. Drawings, if drawings against profit, interest on drawing, and this way loss, that is PL loss. So this is the way how you will represent your partner's capital account. PL loss, as I already explained, PL loss and PL appropriation profit, it is a net loss, and just CD may come in the debit side or in the credit side, whatever the case may be. So this is the presentation of partner's capital in a format, how you will prepare a format, how you will represent and calculate the closing capital, and afterwards it will be transferred to the balance sheet. Now come to the next topic, that is guarantee of profit. What do you mean by guarantee of profit? This is a profit may be guaranteed either to an existing partner or to a new partner. Generally, there is a condition given by a new partner that he will join the firm only in case of profit. He will not bond any loss. So in that case, you will get a numericals, either this guarantee of profit given by all remaining partners or old partners, or by one or more of the existing partner. Whatever will be the case, that will be given in the question. Let us discuss the first case, when guarantee of profit by all the remaining partners. If the share of profit is less than the guaranteed amount, the difference in the amount of profit is called deficit borne by the remaining partner in the agreed ratio, or when the agreed ratio is not given, then deficit is borne by them in their profit sharing ratio. I am just explaining you what exactly is the amount. Suppose there is one new partner joined the firm C, and he has given the guarantee of profit. Of course, it is given in amount, not in percentage, that he will not get less than 25,000 as a profit. And if suppose in the current year his share of profit is coming 22,000, means it is less than the guaranteed amount. Share of profit is, it is coming 22,000 and guaranteed amount given as 25,000. So what is the amount of deficit? That is of 3,000. And this 3,000 who will bear? Remaining partner. Suppose there are three partners A, B and C. C has given the guarantee that he will not get less than 25,000. So it means ki A and B will bear the deficit of amount rupees 3,000. And in what ratio? It depends upon the question. If it is given that they will bear equally, then this 3,000 will be borne by A and B equally, 1,500, 1,500. And if it is given in some agreed ratio, that is 3:2, then accordingly you just calculate the amount. And if nothing is specified about what will be the ratio, then in that case, if profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1, then in between A and B, what is the ratio? 3:2. Then this 3,000 will be borne by A and B in 3:2, whatever the case may be. Let us discuss this topic with example and solution as well. See, this is a question. A, B and C are partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 4:2:1. This is the profit sharing ratio, and it is provided that C's share in profit would not be less than 37,500. So how much guaranteed amount is given in the question? It should not be less than 37,500. And profit for the year ended 31st March 2020 is was rupees 1,57,500. Now see the format. PL appropriation account. You first of all you will write PL account, that is net profit 1,57,500 in the credit side, and do one thing, you just calculate the share of profit. See here, it is calculated 1,57,500 into 4/100, that is profit sharing ratio is 4:2:1. Then A will get 47, that is 90,000. B will get 27, that is 45,000, and C will get 17, that is 22,500. Now you just find out the deficit. Guaranteed amount given in the question is 37,500 and share of profit it is coming 22,500. Then what is the deficit amount? That 15,000. And see, in this question ratio is not specified, agreed ratio is not specified. Then already I have discussed what will be the ratio in which they will bear the deficit, 4:2, that is 2:1. Already it is given in the question. So A will bond 15,000, that is 2/3 of 15,000 will be borne by A and 1/3 of 15,000 will be borne by B. It means A will bear 10,000 and B will bear 5,000. Now come to the format, how you will represent this. A's capital account share of profit already was 90,000 and C's share of deficiency will be deducted, that is 10,000. Then A will get 80,000 only, and B's capital account, that is 45,000 is the share of profit, and C's share of deficiency will be deducted from him 5,000. Then B will get only 40,000, and this 10,000 and 5,000 deficiency made by A and B will be added to C's capital account to make this profit 37,500. So this is the way you will write in the PL appropriation account. See, it is already demonstrated. The way of writing is equally important. How you will show this? So first you have to work out the things, what is the amount of deficit and how the remaining partners bearing the deficit, that will be deducted, and finally it will be added to a guaranteed partner. This is the way how you will represent. Okay, this is one of the case. Since no specific ratio is given in which the deficiency is to be meet, it means A and C shall meet the deficiency in their profit sharing ratio. In between them, their profit sharing ratio is, sorry, it is written C. A and B will meet the ratio in 4:2, that is 2:1. So this is what about if the deficiency is borne by all the remaining partner. Now moving ahead to the next case, if the guarantee of profit by one or more of the existing partner, whatever the case may be. Let us discuss this topic. When two or more partners guarantee the deficit shared by them in their agreed ratio or in their profit sharing ratio, this shows whatever the case may be. Let us see this case also with example. There is a case, X, Y and Z are partners in a firm. Their profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. Z is guaranteed a minimum profit of rupees 10,000 every year. Any deficiency arising is to meet by Y. Profit for the 2 years ended 31st March, it is given 2019, 2020, 40,000, 60,000 respectively. Prepare PL appropriation account for the 2 years. Here the deficiency who will bond? Meet by Y only, one partner case it is given. See, your net profit is 40,000, 2 years PL appropriations are prepared. In 40,000 case, Z share is 8,000 and this 8 his guaranteed amount is 10,000. Then this 2,000 deficiency will be borne by Y. So it is deducted from Y shares 2,000 and added back to the Z share 2,000. Only Y will bear the deficit. So this is the way, this is the first year PL appropriation, and in the second case, see, you just find the difference. 60,000 is the net profit and Z share of profit is coming 12,000. What does it mean? Guaranteed amount is minimum is given 10,000. If it is coming more than 10,000, then the same amount will be given to Z, that is 12,000. There is no deficit, so nobody will bear a deficit. The case is not there. Whatever the share of profit Z is getting, he will get, that is 12,000. See, note, Z share in profit is more than the minimum guaranteed amount, so there is no need for any adjustment. So whatever the case may be, you have to work out whether the guaranteed amount is less than, then you have to find out the deficit amount and accordingly the partner will bear the deficit amount. So this is all about if a deficit is borne by one partner. So this is all about guarantee of profit. Based on this, you will get a question how you will represent it in the format, how you will write whatever the case. If the guaranteed amount is given, accordingly you have to find out the deficit and represent it in the format of PL appropriation. And I will give you some assignment, and the link will be given above the video. Please try to do all the assignments. You just see link is given, and you just see in the this is the last class of this week. Whatever topic is being taught from Sunday to Friday, whatever assignment is given, you just complete it within 2 days, that is Saturday and Sunday is given to complete your assignment. So do it neatly, and this is all about this topic. Thank you so much.